This video is brought to you by my friends over at Pianote. Check out the link in the description and get a completely free 30-day trial and support the channel. What an incredible solo. And I think, of course, the thing that really sets that apart from a lot of Marty's peers is Marty loves soloing over incredibly distinct chord progressions and also making sure he outlines those chord progressions in his solos. And for me, you know, working out the harmony for this was much easier to do on the piano than the guitar because some of the inversions just work a little bit better when looking at them on a piano. So just playing through the chords in this chord progression, we have that A major, and then that bass note dropping down a semitone to the G sharp to play an E with a G sharp in the bass. Now, not hugely impactful like that, but when I play, and then we're jumping down again to an F sharp minor chord. Staying on the F sharp minor with the bass note go down to an E, and then a D, and then beautiful chord. This is like a first inversion D major chord. B with a D sharp in the bass. And then, of course, that wants to resolve up a semitone to E. It's such a beautiful piece of music that moves through all these interesting changes. C sharp with an E sharp in the bass. Or you could say C sharp over F, but E sharp is technically correct. Then going to that F sharp minor. And then my favourite chord, you have this D minor 6. Oh, how powerful is that? C sharp minor. F sharp minor. So on and so forth, B minor to an E. That's a beautiful piece of music that moves through some different keys, and I think being able to play something like that really helps you to understand what the ingredients of each of the chords are, and just a wonderful use of your time. So I cannot recommend learning some basic keyboard skills enough. I've only been at it for about 2 years now, and already it's, made me a much better player. So consider checking out the link in the description, going to pianote.com/Levi Clay and getting a completely free 30-day trial, and I will see you on Pianote. Thanks again one more time to Pianote for sponsoring this video.